Well, here we are at Minehead Harbour in Somerset, which is the town where we currently live. Just before we go down to see the bees, I thought I'd once again give you a quick scan around our local area. Beautiful part of the country down here on the side of Exmoor, which is a great walking area. But anyway, let's get off to see the bees. Well, good morning everybody. Here we are on the 27th of March 2023 at the Apiary here in Bossington, and it's been, our last visit was on the 2nd of March when we put candy pollen on both hives, and it was pretty obvious even at that visit that this was then the stronger hive. There are bees actually flying in and out today in that hive. This hive, can't see any signs. If you remember rightly, there were a lot of dead bees in the floor of this colony some months ago. Done nothing about it, obviously, but today, what I'd like, no, let's wait and see what our conclusion is as we go through. But firstly, we'll go into the colonies just to see what they've done in the top area, if they've taken that candy pollen down, and how strong the colonies are. What else was I going to say? I'll let the pheasant have his little word first, but I've got a few notes on my phone here, haven't I? Yeah, we've had the wettest February period on record. We've taken the opportunity to come up here today because it's going to rain for the next week or so. So fingers crossed that we can really understand what we're going to do going forward. And continue to come back to the website. I think I've got about 260 followers at this point in time, which is good news. So I must be doing, or we must be doing something right. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. There are still bees in there. As you can see, they're taking the pollen down still, the candy down. This was the proprietary candy pollen that I put on last week. Okay, let me just close that up. Oh, good.
Gosh, they've taken all that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good. And so, what I'm going to do here is take a bag from the other colony and put it on here. I'm not quite sure on what the temperature is at the moment. It's got to be 12, 13 degrees. Well, yeah, you beekeepers will know it should be about 14 degrees because the bees are actually flying, and that's the sort of temperature that they do come out at. Now, do I do what I come up here to do? Yes. What we're going to do is move the hives onto new floors that I've cleaned up at home, and actually move them back about a metre on a new trestle, really to take us through the summer period. But obviously taking them off the old floors, we'll understand what's happened through the winter period, and be able to assess you know, their current state of play. But basically we have got 2 reasonable colonies to go into the summer.
Is it easier to do this one first?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so as you can see, we've positioned the new trestle about 1 metre in front, got a floor on it, and we move the hive number 2 from its old floor onto the new floor area.
Let's see if it's full, really. Yeah.
Move to the side.
Oh my God.
Push it back a little bit, Donna. That's it. You okay there? Great.
Gosh. Hell's bells, that's a lot of dead bees.
Yeah, we've got a considerable amount of dead bees here. I'll show you in a few minutes, but let's get the other colony going. Yeah. Are you in here on this one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ready, steady. Up.
Quite sure where we are there, but looks okay.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah?
Okay, let's just show you at the back area then. So this is the old floor of Hive 1, and these things here are what they call bee gyms. They're meant to help you with the knockdown of varroa. Statistically, I don't know if they work, but as you can see, I've got them on both colonies. But oh dear, this is a sort of colony loss that we've got to hear on Hive 2. But it is what it is. Real shame. But let's tidy that up in a minute. So we've just got a little bit more work to do in here. I give my lady wife the camera. We'll take a sachet of that candy pollen off of this colony. We'll put that larger bag on to the other one, so that we don't disrupt
hold it.
too much. No, it's all right.
You sure?
And we'll let them. So it's looking pretty good. They're working these frames here, so fingers crossed. And hopefully then next time we come up we can go through all of the frames and see what they're doing. But let's get them shut up there. Entrance block on here now in the correct fashion with the aperture at the bottom. Okay. Going to say they might as well have this as you know, this stuff isn't cheap. They might as well take that down for the next few weeks and yeah, be out there pulling on the local pollen and nectar that's around. So okay. I'm going to put the ratchet straps on again because we believe they've got some high winds coming up at the end of the week. Okay, that's it for today. reasonable amount of work undertaken here, and well, yeah, quite successfully. But I have got in the process of doing it, this method of swapping the floors out, moving the trestle, etc., just before we get into the summer period. Really to make sure they've got a nice clean floor going forward. But that's it from me today and my good lady wife. Just going to tidy up this area here and take the various bits and pieces home, and we look forward to seeing you, and hopefully the beekeepers out in Mecklenburg, is it Mecklenburg? The guys out in North Carolina that I met some years ago. I know there's a few of them that watch the YouTube channel, but anyway, happy beekeeping, and we will see you again soon. Bye for now.